The fox cub smells the electricity in the air far before the wanderer, though they feel that clammy cold of coming rain soon after his wine. Storms are bad. Not the rain, but the fire that strikes earth during a true rainstorm, the clouds growling thunderously. Andrew has seen the dead that result from being stricken. They don't want to become one of them. Perhaps maybe their bodies hold more metal, or the storms are more frequent, or people are just that unfortunate. But storms are much, much more dangerous than even 100 years before, at least from what they understand from the few old books and stories they've come across. They scoop up the cub, quill fur standing on end as they tremble. A quick trot through the trees, and they eventually see a break where pale grass sweeps out. Good, a building is nearby. Suddenly, there's a crackling thud that reverberates, and Anders stiffens like an animal himself. They don't taste the metal hot, but the sky is somber above them, so they hurry once more. Sure enough, the trees cease in its old, dying summer grass. They can see the dirt easily beneath, and where it thins. A building, something obviously very old and very abandoned, stands alone. Any other stonework is strewn about loosely or consumed by the forest and ground. They hurry in, lifting part of their coat over their head as the rain dumps down. They grit their teeth at the sudden barrage of senses and don't relax until they're inside. Even with the missing door, there's no hinged spot anyways, and the hole in the far corner that lets in some water, it blocks out some of the sound and is fairly dry, if dirt strewn. The walls are squares that were probably once white or light blue, now too dirty to tell. They chip and they crack in places, dirt wedged even deeper and making them darker. There's cut-off rooms with a gap below and above. They glance through one swung-open door and see some sort of toilet. It's hard to tell exactly, as it's not a shape they're familiar with. Maybe this was once a communal bathroom of sorts. Odd. The fox cub mules, pressing closer as the world lights and darkens. The accompanying crack that follows indicating that it's far away enough. For now. They set the cub down where he shakes the rain off. They cautiously pokes his nose around. Andrew rises and catches on the movement. It's only their own face, caught in reflective glass. There's some sort of basin, a few of them lining the wall, and a gap where one is missing. All have a space above them, but only one has glass, a giant sheet of it, cracked and bellying inward. Andrew has seen reflective glass before, but only shards. This, even cracked, it shows clearer than water, more still. This is their face. Backwards, but it's theirs. There's a green tint at parts, which they filter out. Their hair short, curly and frizzy, eyes tired but sharp and blue-gray. They'd always thought their face rounder, but it's longer. They have to look away eventually because even though they know it's theirs, it feels off and makes them feel off. It's too clear, too real. They turn away from the glass and focus on Cub, who's snuffling at the corners and crunching at bugs. This won't be the most comfortable place to spend the night, but well, it's better than the storm outside.